Broadcast live.
It's a whole new world, huh?
It's a whole new world, bro.
Wow. Y'all feel like it's a whole new world? And I feel like it. It's crazy. I mean, you know what's beautiful about you though is that another thing that like maybe the OGs talking about is that you talk.
That we talk.
You talk.
Or
You
I
talk. You know, a thing about like a lot of like say your peers, they don't talk like you talk. It's almost like they don't have and it's not putting it's not putting them down. It's just that like, you know, hip hop has always been, yes, you rap, but like, you know, you always express how you feel. But you know, one thing that makes you unique, and I think that's also going to help your career, that's going to pull you out of like being just SoundCloud, you know, or whatever. You're going to be mainstream is because you talk.
That's up.
And there's nothing better than a person that tells their story. You know what I mean? Because you could have all your followers in SoundCloud, you could have all the listens, you can have all the streams, but you realize that there's a bigger world. There's a bigger, you just said 44 million, you got 50, your most listened to songs got like 53,000, 85,000 streams. Those 85,000 streams are probably repeats of people that have also listened. So it's doubled. So chances are maybe you probably have reached maybe 20,000 people in a country that's have 15 million plus people. So that's a problem with the talent you have. So this is why then radio becomes an important thing. So yes, if radio doesn't open the door, you can't do a thing. But we can say radio is disconnected.
Yeah. That's for sure.
So this is like a little sign to radio, you're disconnected. The world is not, the kids are moving without you. You know, so this is another thing that OGs goes, but radio is not actually trying to pull you guys. Go, come to Mhlobo, come to Kozi, come to Metro, come to wherever.
Radio's doing their own thing. They take their own checks. You know.
What do you think is happening on radio? What do you think is even playing on radio though? What do you guys think is even happening on radio?
No one is listening to radio. The only time we listen to the radio is when a person from the new wave is representing us going on radio for an interview or something like that. I won't even lie to you. Like, it'll only trend on social media if a person like Patrick or a person like Acid or a person like Jay were to say, yo, I'm gonna be on this radio station, listen to this, you know what I'm saying? And they'll go and they'll listen because it's a person representing us as the youth, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we aren't being represented enough. And especially on radio, it's not that radio shuts its doors, right? It's just that like radio has always been, you know, an easy come, easy go thing with the check, you know, and the kids don't have that. Because if we asked, yo, can you please play our song? They'll probably play us Graveyard Shift, like YFM or, you know, around those times, like 11, 12. They don't listen to us as like a serious threat, you know? We're just kids, yo, let's just put the kids on, it's pity. Yeah. But it barely happens.
Phew, that's crazy, man. I appreciate you. You're making me understand. I love learning, you know, I appreciate that, you know?
Shout out, bro.
So, in a world where the game is ran by the new generation, what does that world look like?
Bro, I'd like to say that the world would actually be a much more crazier place. Not to say it's good or bad, but crazy is like an element that could probably, you know, last your lifetime. So you could take it how you want it. If people want to make crazy good, let people make crazy good. If they want to make it bad, make it bad. And for us putting out crazy music, it can go either way. You can either make crazy music as in it's trash, or crazy music as in, yo, this kid lit, kind of music, right? So if we were to take both sides and just like try and work on something, if we don't do something crazy, I don't think the world will have any more flavor, and the kids will probably be drying their heads because there's nothing new that's being said. There's nothing old that's been brought up. It's just, it's just there. And if we don't make it crazy, the generation that's gonna come after us is gonna be like, yo, this world sucks. And they're gonna change the game, and we're gonna be like, oh, we're gonna look like the niggas that were born in the 70s. 70s.
Oh, man. It's full circle, man. It's full circle for me. Wow, yeah, it's full circle, man. I want to cry. Ah, damn. Shit. I'm just thinking, Sure. It's a real thing.
It's real.
I tell you why I want to cry.
Why?
Because when we used to do rap, with me especially, I used to be vocal about how the industry doesn't hear us. You know what I mean? And when I hear you, man, because there was a time when people weren't playing any rap songs. There was no rap videos. There were no rap at the summers. There was nothing like that. Do you even know that?
Yeah, I know that. I studied the game, bro.
I didn't even know that. Like, there were no rap booking. Rappers weren't being booked. We were probably the only guys that were being booked. But there were no rappers being booked across the country. Shit. But I always used to say, ain't no one is hearing us. We are this, we. Everything you're saying, man. I said, we don't go and fucks with radio when radio is fucking with people, like when it's fun with our when it's fun with us, you know what I mean? And I've got a saying, I go, we don't need the industry needs us. That's what I always used to say, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When I hear you speak, man, it just reminds me of that, It's powerful.
Thanks, bro.
But you guys shouldn't be struggling like this.
Yeah.
We haven't done enough. Because we should have done stuff that doesn't make you guys struggle like this, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess so, bro. But like, it's never too late for anything to change, because if like humans move all together, like legit, going forward, it shouldn't be bad, because now at least we have the same vision and more voices are being heard. And if more voices are being heard, more kids can grow. And more kids are gonna follow the voices being heard, and they wanna be those voices as well.
That's all the shit I used to say.
Yo, it's crazy.
Before you were saying that, all I just thought is that you got the chance of being the voice for this generation. Whether you were the best artist or the worst artist, I'm not even talking about the music. This generation needs a speaker. I love Jay, I love Patrick. I mean, I hear they shit, but none of them have talked like this, None of them have talked like this for their generation. To me, that is. I'm sure within their own circles they do. But to me, when you talk to me, you talk to everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Literally you saying that there's a struggle to be heard. But you're gonna be heard your way, the way that you're gonna make that.
Yeah.
We sold tapes in the streets. We went to different places when being viral was taking a taxi and getting a tape to Durban, Cape Town. Y'all guys are saying we gonna do it on the net.
Gotta push it our way, bro, or the highway.
You see how the world works? If I punch you and you don't say shit, I'ma punch you harder. If you don't say shit, I'ma punch you even harder. Don't say shit, I'ma punch you even harder.
Up until you say something.
Nah, up until you did, and I never knew that you were going through any pain.
Oh, for real?
I'm just saying that's how strong I am.
Oh!
Yeah. Now, with the generation, if you guys don't talk,
no one is gonna move forward.
No one is gonna hear. And even those that can open the doors and go, yo, we hear you, no one's gonna hear.
Even for me to get to this point, for you to say this, like considering where I was around this time, it's crazy, because I told my friend, like, I think a few months ago, I told him one time, I was like, I'm sick of being inspired. I want to inspire, you know? And like, for seeing niggas like Patrick when I was in high school and I was stuck in boarding school, I didn't even have studio time, not even a cent to do anything, like legit. Nah, I was in a space where I was always downloading these guys' stuff off of the net, saving it offline, so I can listen and hear what the game is, you know, is really concocting. And I'd put all of these songs in a single playlist, and I play it every day, just so I can really understand like what these kids really want, you know. And cause I was a very different child myself, you know. Like I was actually like a very conscious rapper before all of this, you know, Lil Uzi stuff. Yeah, I was a very conscious rapper, and I wasn't understanding like, why are people listening to these guys, you know? And then up until I put that playlist together, I was like, oh, this is actually, it's actually very, very, very broad, you know? And I realized that there's kids out there who love this not because it's good music. They love it because of, you know, the heart that the music shows. Because the heart is like SoundCloud numbers to us, you know? And the body would be the person who's making the song, you know? So for us to see so much heart, that means like thousands on thousands on thousands and thousands of plays. It made us believe that we were able to make a difference, you know? It made us believe that we were able to shift the paradigm just completely, you know? And when you think about Generation X, I think it's just a whole different universe. Cause you'll find that there's kids in Gauteng who bump this stuff, nah, and they'll bump it up until it's dry, you know? And then you'll go to places like Mpumalanga or let's say on the other side of the world, let's say Cape Town, you know? Like, and you'll find very few who are listening, but if you were to bring them all in one city, and it's sad to hear this, we'd actually like just literally make the entire city as the country, you know? It's a small population. It's a small population of people being heard. It's a small population of people who actually know the heart that's being shown, you know? It's and if you take that ratio and compare it to 44 million people in SA, like you'd be like, nah. But we need to be heard, but no one's hearing us. People are being played on radio only because they're able to take out the check for it. And there's us who make good music and we show how much drive we have, and no one's being heard. No one is being played on radio. No one is doing anything. We have to put things out ourselves. No one is talking on social media. The kids are talking amongst themselves. It's like we're living in a whole new universe, like I said.
Okay. Hey yo, man. Alright, we gonna do something. I just needed to hear this, you know? Just listening to you, I just get ideas, you know? Shit. Alright, so what's the plan, man? Like everything you said is powerful, man. I just love that passion, man, you know? You're a speaker, you know? You're a speaker. You speak for a movement. Remember that. Do the music. Don't stop doing the music. But remember that you're going to speak for this music. Yeah. You're going to speak for all your other peers that can't speak like you. You know what I mean? Don't do it for yourself. Don't do it for yourself. That's the only way you're going to be around forever. You understand? You're a powerful speaker. That's passion. I'm just grateful to witness it, you know what I mean? And I'm humbled to witness it, you know? We don't even know what's coming. What we see in the rap game is not even the rap game.
It's all an illusion.
Alright, man. You want to talk about anything else?
Man, I'm free to talk about whatever, man. You got this. You got this.
Nah, we gonna build. We gonna build. I think I got enough.
You got enough?
I got enough. I got enough. I got information today. I learned today. You know what I mean? You put me in school. Your heart put me in school. Your passion put me in school today. It's a school I needed to attend today. This is a lesson I needed to get, you know?
Yeah.
Because you get old if you don't learn from the kids. You made me young today. Straight. I ain't taking anything from you. You're just listening to you made me young today.
I appreciate that.
Younger. Because I'm the youngest
really
OG
appreciate that.
in the game.
I really appreciate that.
You know?
Legit.
I'm looking forward to more music. I'm just saying, you're not sitting here. I said you're the youngest rapper we put up here. Do you guys even call yourself rappers? Is that what you even are? What are you guys?
I'd like to consider myself like a musician, but obviously, you know, people are always gonna try to put me in a box. They're gonna say rapper, so I might as well just be the best one, you know?
Youngest best rapper
Youngest
out
best
here.
rapper.
Youngest best rapper is also gunning for you musicians at the same time. We got you here because the music is amazing. It's flawless, you know. And I'm glad for enlightening me. Thanks for teaching me today. You know, this was a conversation. It was about me. It wasn't about you. I learned. I think there's a lot of shit you said that people don't know. They don't know what's happening there. They need to hear this. Be out here, big hash.
You know what time it is.
Know what time it is. Dropped out of school to drop some knowledge and school me.
And get rich.
You know, and get rich and then get wealthy as a motherfucker.
Wealthy. Wealthy is the perfect term.
Yeah.
Wealth is the perfect term. It's just that in my lyrics, I'm always like drop out of school to get rich. So I think I need to learn that too. Wealthy is the perfect term. From now on, I'm not using rich, I'm using wealthy.
Yo, dropped out of school to reach wealth.
Yeah.
You know, so you can keep you rich. This is how you rich to rich wealth.
Yeah.
Dropped out of school to rich wealth.
To rich wealth.
On another thing, you guys freestyle, you guys rap, is that a thing for you guys?
Yes.
You don't have to, I'm asking.
Man, I'm gonna go with not have to.
Y'all don't do it when y'all hang around the internet cats. Y'all internet cats don't do freestyle random.
Nah, we don't do some random.
Is that some old shit? Is that some
nah,
old people shit?
No, I'm just.
Do you guys think that's some old shit? That's some old people shit.
No, being a freestyler, right? Like, it actually it's kind of exciting, you know?
Yeah.
Because you could literally just walk into a room, and if you have the right amount of ears, and you start saying some dumb shit, like whether it's dumb or crazy or whatever you decide to say, the fact that people are listening, they're gonna take an interest. So if they choose to judge you after, at least they know that they're talking about you now, you know? So being a freestyler isn't a bad thing, whether it's in the past or in the future, wherever, dog. If your voice is being heard and there's voices listening to it, whatever they take, you know, into consideration about you, it doesn't really matter. It matters in the attention. Why you did the freestyle. You wanted everybody to look at you.
Yeah. You wise. You know that. You wise.
For real?
You wise. I know why Ricky likes you.
Why nah?
I know why. Besides the music, I know why Ricky literally like has pulled you close. You wise.
Yes.
You wise.
Yes.
For your age, you super wise.
Thank you.
That's amazing. We out here with Big Hash, signing out. Peace.
I'm losing the plot, do I have me no heart? She took it all away, I never saw it again, it was right in her hands. See that it's still with a smile, I see him make it the man.
Broadcast live